Hello everyone. Let's continue with the topic reproduction in animals. In the last video, the last slide, the audio was not clear. So I am starting with the same slide again where we stopped in the last video. Here, so in the last video we were talking about what is reproduction and why is it important, and we discussed that there are two types of reproduction. One is asexual reproduction, and second is sexual reproduction, and we will be doing both of these in this chapter. And we are starting with the topic types of asexual reproduction. These are different types of asexual reproduction like fission, fragmentation, budding, vegetative propagation, regeneration, and spore formation. Some of these you must have done in 7th standard as well. But in 8th standard, we will be discussing only two types of asexual reproduction, which are fission and budding. So today in this video, we will discuss only these two types of asexual reproduction, that is fission and budding. Now when we say budding, let's look at the first mode of asexual reproduction, budding. In 7th standard you had done about budding in yeast, but here in 8th standard we have budding in hydra. The process is same, here only the organism is different. Starting from here, as you can see, this is the parent body of hydra. This is the parent organism, hydra, which is having a cylindrical body and many tentacles. Now, after maturation, this hydra develops a small bulging process over here. A small growth is seen in one side of hydra, and this growth is called as a bud. This bud then continues growing bigger and bigger, and then this bud develops mouth and tentacles. So after growing up to a certain size, it starts developing tentacles like the parent organism. And once the whole body is completely grown and mature, this small hydra gets detached. This bud detaches from the parent and becomes independent. That means here new hydra has grown from the parent hydra, but it started with a small structure called as bud. Therefore, we call it as budding. And this is the same process. As we can see that here a new hydra is growing from the parent hydra, and there is only single parent. There is only one parent. There are no male or female. There is only single parent involved, which is giving birth to new hydra. Therefore, this mode of reproduction is called as asexual reproduction. So I hope you all remember, asexual reproduction is that mode in which a single parent gives birth to new individual. So budding in hydra involves only single parent. Therefore, we call it as asexual mode of reproduction. Second mode of reproduction, mode of asexual reproduction, is fission, which is commonly seen in amoeba. And here we call it as binary fission. Here what happens is, this is the parent amoeba. This is the parent cell. This single parent will give rise to two new cells, two new daughter amoeba cells. And how it goes about it, there are proper steps which are followed by amoeba. As you can see here, starting with the amoeba cell, the first step of binary fission is division of nucleus. There is a single nucleus in the amoeba cell, you can see. Now what happens? This nucleus divides and forms two nuclei. Okay, so first step is division of nucleus. Once the nuclei are formed, then next step is division of cytoplasm. Then the cytoplasm is divided into two parts, and the nuclei also, they move to different sites. Once this is done, division of nucleus, division of cytoplasm, then finally these two parts, they will get separated. They will separate and it will result into production of two daughter amoeba. Okay, so you can see here, from single amoeba, two amoeba cells are produced. So here the amoeba cell, it splits or divides into two amoeba. As two cells are produced, therefore we call it as binary fission, where this bi means two. So this process is resulting into two new cells, therefore we call it as binary fission. So here again, one single parent is giving birth to two new cells. So therefore this is also a